Hello everyone, good evening. So this is my vlog in making the vlog of EPP001 of um, PT. Okay, so we're gonna start with top new technology trends in 2023. So we select the electronic electronic devices as a smarter devices because electronic devices, people usually use this in this era, and um, this these new days of being a acknowledgeable and use of any gadgets for better use. So let's talk about the electronic devices. So what is electronic devices? Electronic devices means a device or a portion of a device that is designed for a capable of communicating across the computer network with other computers or device for a purpose of transmitting, receiving, or storing data, including but not limited to a cellular telephone, tablet, or other portable device designed for and capable of communicating with and across a computer network that is especially used for such purpose. So again, what is electronic devices is a device that a proportion of the device is capable of communicating across the computer, internet, or other devices. It in 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 modern days, electronic device use such a um, receiving or storing data and onlining other platforms or using the data or internet for such use of it. So the history of electronic devices. The history of electronic devices began to evolve separately from that and electricity late in the 19th century with the identification of the electron by the English um, physicist Sir Joseph John Thomson, and the measurement of this electric device by American physicist Robert A. Millikan in 1990. So the history of electronic devices. Um, Sir Joseph John Thomas is is he began to evolve separately from that electronic devices in the 19th century because he is the one um who who evolved and discover of it, and and his partner was a American physicist is Robert A. McKellan in 1990. Invention of electronic devices. The first is vacuum diode. Um, the use of vacuum diode is who invented is John Ambrose Fleming in 1897. Um, John Ambrose Fleming was um, discover of it because this thing was used to amplify electrical electrical signals, and that paved the way for Detroit and as well as pentode tubes. Second is transistor. It is invented by the combined effort of John Walter Brittain and William Shockley. The invention of the of the junction transistor in 1948 led to the electric era. Transistor is who invented was John Barden, Walter Brittain, and William Shockley. Um, he is these three people was um, invented in 1948 in transistor era. Next is IC or integrated circuit. Jack Kilby invented this appreciator concept to the integrated circuit was purpose of Kilby to the U.S. Army in 1957. But soon as that project of this started gaining momentum, he came up with the revolutionary design of an integrated circuit. So this thing was called a IC integrated circuit. This person Jack Kilby invented of this type of thing a concept to the integrated circuit and was proposed to the Kilby to the U.S. Army in 1957. Next, the electric telegraph. The receiver used an electromagnet as a was a stylus, a pen-like instrument in the end of the arm. When the magnet operated, the stylus made an impression or an tiny dent in the paper tape which would pass a clockwork motor. The tape was then read by the operator. This electric telegraph, the receiver used this time this type of thing. The receiver used an electromagnet with a stylus, a pen-like instrument in the end of the arm. The use of this thing was a magnet-operated stylus made an impression over tiny dent in the paper tape which won't pass the clockwork motor. The tape was then and read by the operator. They have advantages of using a electronic devices was gadget help us stay personally and professionally connected by providing access to email, text messages, phone services, where video chat and social media. These advantages used by this thing of using a electronic devices because sometimes um, we if we use a electronic devices was we do not know how the effect of it and how will our health related will be affected. So we use them to make new connections both online and in the real world. This type of advantages of a using a electronic devices such as providing access to email, text, messages, phone services, video chat, or social media. These disadvantages I disadvantages of using a electronic devices. Electric electric gadget may seem harmless, but the manufacture and disposal of these devices have a significant impact on the global environment. Many devices contain hazardous materials such as lead, cadmium, and mercury that can contaminate ground soil if not disposed of properly. This type of disadvantages is if we use a electronic gadget may seem harmless, but the manufacture and disposal of these devices can a significant impact to the global environment. Naday kanang kuan lain-lain nga makadaot sa atong lawas nga kanang about sa um chemical. Example is lead, cadmium, and mercury that contaminate ground soil if not disposed of properly. Next, why did we choose this technology? I chose this technology because it is a newly era and many discoveries of technology will be find out about this. It can also use listening music, watching movies, using highly newly devices. Also, you can navigate the Google Maps and find the area that you can find. It is helpful of this type of technology because in this newly era, I have many discoveries of technology that we will find out about this. Our conclusion of a electronic devices is from the wide range of application and electronic has been mentioned above. We know that electronic application tend to play a major role in everyone's lives. However, it is only because of this use of this imperative. Electronic make our life convenient and efficient. They are one of the best way to save time and increase our efficiency. Electronic not only help to fulfill our individual needs, but they also help in growth of our economy as a whole because of the growing advent of technology also comes innovation and modernity that where electronic play in huge role. So guys, this is our blog of why we use this topic and how efficient of using a electronic devices in modern times. So these are our references and citation. Um, we base is we base our topic in these types of um, website. Thank you, Miss, and um, have a better life. Thank you.